Welcome to the People's Mentors podcast, where we mentor the people on real estate entrepreneurship and the mindset. Today's episode is 058, episode 58. Woo! We're getting up there in numbers. But let's get into the quote. Reading an hour a day, keeps the competition away. I actually got that from a business friend of mine. He's a real estate investor, Jamel Gibbs. So shout out to Jamel. He has a YouTube channel. Check it out. So I was featured on his podcast, as well as on his YouTube channel. And I think after we concluded the recording, we were just chatting it up. And he mentioned that reading an hour a day keeps the competition away. And I said, you know what? I'm going to write that on my wall. And I did that literally. I have a whiteboard in my office. And what I did is I just got my magic marker and I just wrote it down. It's just a constant reminder, in addition to having that calendar invite scheduled in my calendar, right? But just having it written across my whiteboard right in front of my desk, it's just a constant reminder that, hey, I need to be learning every single day. I need to read. And that should parlay us into the word of the week, which is typically an acronym. And the word of the week is READ, R-E-A-D, which stands for Remembering Education All Day. Remembering Education All Day. So here are my thoughts. To be physically fit, you have to do pretty much two things, if not more, right? Just to keep it very simple. You have to exercise practically daily, right? And you have to diet, right? Eat the good food and stay away from the bad food. So just keep it simple. I'm not talking about rest or recovery or anything like that, but just to keep it simple, you have to exercise daily and eat healthy daily. Eat the good stuff, stay away from the bad stuff. So to be mentally fit, right? Especially in regard to you wanting to become financially free and independent, being a real estate investor, being an online entrepreneur, you too have to exercise daily, meaning exercise your mind daily. For some of you, you may work out 30 minutes a day, 15 minutes a day, an hour a day, whatever time you can spend, whatever your health goals are, you might be able to devote your time towards that daily habit of exercise, physically speaking. But you got to do the same thing if you're not doing it already in regard to exercising your mind, right? Not necessarily exercising your mind by, well, yeah, I go to work. Sure, you might be exercising your mind that way in regard to that career that you have. But if that's not ultimately your end goal, if your end goal is to be financially free and independent, to be a full-time real estate investor, then you have to read things that relate to that, whether it's about credit, finance, funding, real estate, soft skills like sales, negotiations, management, all that stuff. You have to read every single day to be fit. In addition to the daily habit of reading to exercise your mind must also consume the good stuff and stay away from the bad stuff. Meaning, don't get me wrong, to be physically fit, you don't have to just eat a clean diet day in and day out, meaning stay away from carbs or junk food or candy. I'm not saying, of course, you might have a cheat day or a cheat meal, or every now and then, maybe holidays, you may cheat, right? Because we're human, you got to live life. But to be considered physically fit, where people look at you and, damn, you look good. Damn, you fit. Man, you strong. Man, you fast. Wow, you're flexible. Whoa, your stamina, your endurance is amazing. To get that type of feedback from people, right? After they see you physically in action, you want people to have that same mindset in regard to your mindset, meaning your mental fitness, such as, whoa, this dude's smart. Whoa, this dude's knowledgeable. Damn, this person is clever. This person's intelligent. You analyze that deal that fast? Wow, you were able to come up with the answers like that? Only way you can do that, my friend, is you consume the healthy stuff, meaning you're consuming books that relate to your goals. But in the same token, cutting back on the things that you consume that may not be as beneficial towards you, such as some TV shows you watch, or some Netflix shows that you watch, or some music that you listen to. Sure, it may sound good, just like junk food tastes good, right? but does it ultimately provide you with nourishment, mentally speaking, right? Does it feed you? Is it going to help you get stronger in regard to you becoming a financially free real estate investor or business person? So you got to think about that, right? So you have to make sure, my friend, that you actually read daily. Write it on your wall, like I said. Write an hour a day. Reading an hour a day keeps the competition away. Because trust me, your competition is out there. Right? You're not the only one who wants to be a real estate investor. You're not the only one who wants cash flow, passive income. You're not the only person who wants to be a successful business person or entrepreneur. There's countless others out there. But when it comes to that sweet deal being on the market or even off market, whose lap is that deal going to fall in? I could pretty much guess that it's going to fall in that person's lap who's well prepared. That person who's so fit mentally, educationally, financially, physically, mentally, spiritually, it's going to fall into that person's lap. Because that person, because you heard about that old quote about success is where opportunity meets preparation. Once that opportunity comes, who's going to be most prepared? Hopefully it's you, because you've trained yourself on a daily basis. And so I highly recommend for you to write down something that you see daily, whether it's on your refrigerator, if you have a whiteboard, on your mirror. Just write down some of your affirmations and that you read an hour a day. It will keep the competition away, because trust me, the competition is not going to be reading an hour a day unless I'm your competition. And if I'm your competition, then it's time for you to catch up, right? And start reading every single day. And as a personal testimony, when I began reading every day, after this conversation I had with Jamel, I realized that my stamina increased, meaning I can focus on my work a lot better. And it's amazing. It's kind of like if you've been doing wall squats, right? I'm just correlating back to exercise. You've been doing wall squats for so long, it will help you in other areas of your fitness that relates to using your lower body, right? If you've been doing yoga for some time now, it will help you in other areas of your fitness in regards to you being a tad bit more flexible, a little bit more loose, and so forth. It adds to many different areas, right? So it's the same thing. Is that when I start reading, I'm able to focus more. My concentration is a whole lot better. I'm able to concentrate for an extended period of time where my competition may need a mental break, right? They might need to check their Instagram. They might need to text somebody or call somebody. But me, hey, I can keep going because I'm training my brain for success. And when I increase my learning, guess what happened as a byproduct? I increase my earning, right? It's very difficult to learn about business, about money, about passive income, and not reap the rewards of it, right? If you're planting all these seeds, you're going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. I've never seen someone who studies so much about financial freedom and everything that goes with it and not reap his rewards. The only exception is that person who's fearful or lazy to take action. But if you continue to feed your mind, you become so hungry for it that you will take action, period. So I do recommend scheduling an hour a day in your calendar and place some type of visual where you can see every day that you should read certain material every day, whether it's the Quit Your Day Job book, or whether it's books about finance, philosophy, books about your health as well, because it's all interconnected, right? We're human beings. We're multifaceted people, right? We have many different arenas of life. So it's important to understand many different aspects of life and how they all integrate together as a whole, right? So that way you can leverage that so that you can become more successful, but not just one arena, let's say it's finances, but all arenas. And that's what the definition of prosperity, right? Is wholeness in every arena of life. But it starts with reading. And that's that read at least 6 days a week. All right, so if you're interested in obtaining more information about how you can quit your day job, get passive income, financially free, all that good stuff, check the link below to learn more. As always, guys, to your success, earn passively, live passionately. Peace.